Well, Phoenix looking for a new police chief, and tonight we're hearing from the 3 finalists for the Phoenix police chief job. And the 3 candidates are Malik Aziz, Matthew Giordano, who has ties to the Phoenix Police Department, and Mirtha Ramos taking questions tonight. Now, the 3 finalists are part of a new batch of candidates after the former interim Chief Michael Sullivan withdrew his name from consideration to join the U.S. Capitol Police as the initial search was coming to a close. Only one candidate I mentioned before, Matthew Giordano, has previous ties to the department. He was a commander with Phoenix PD, then worked for MCSO and also for the state policing accreditation unit. But all 3 are focused on changes that they want to bring to the department's culture going forward.
The number one thing that's often overlooked is mental health and wellness. We're focusing on internal mechanisms with mental health and wellness, doing the things that officers need to be done, since considering that the number one cause of death for officers is suicide.
So really just giving the officers a voice, because if they're not trusted within the police department, I think it's going to be very difficult for them to build trust in the community. And then I'd go out into the community. I believe in working from out on the road. I don't want to be behind a desk. So myself and the officers, we need to be out in the field. We need to be at HOA meetings. We need to be conducting town halls. We want to know, what does the community feel about its police department?
We just need to do a better job of messaging internally as well as externally, and just recreating some of those relationships. And I'd work very hard at that. Again, going back to community members, I spent a lot of time building advisory boards, engaging with members of the community. I want to make sure we're continuing to do that.
The selection will be announced, it's believed, next month.